y'all doing and welcome. I am Willie Williams. Appreciate y'all for joining the player. Subscribe. Please remember, go around to the WillieWilliamsShow.com. Y'all check out a few things. Subscribe to the website. If you would like to support a player around here, you can get something for you and them little ugly babies by clicking the Get link on the website. If you'd like to see what we call the event video, click around to the Patreon, the Willie Williams Show. The link's down there in the description. I need you liking, sharing, telling somebody about a player. We try to get the thumbs up over 500 in every show so we can do something to the algorithm. Listen, we got a PayPal link down in the description. We got $, top and bottom. Willie Williams Show, that is the cash app. And if you just so happen to hit that super chat, please don't go over $5 because the player don't know if he getting it or not. They say I get 30, they say that they get 70. God damn it, I think they getting a whole 100. Remember, the midday news show, if you can't watch it with your eyes and you can't use your peripherals and see a player, big word, I hear any goddamn screen. We do got a thing called a podcast on Anchor and Spotify, the Willie Williams Show. Please follow me on IG and Twitter at the WW Show. Appreciate y'all. You say you done hit the like on the way in, as we always do. How y'all doing? I'm Willie Williams. Appreciate y'all for joining me. This is the Willie Williams Show. This is the Nightly News. Y'all come on in, tell somebody about a player. Share it. I need your support. Tonight, I am asking for your support. I need 500 thumbs up or better. 500 plus is what we're going to call it around here. All the new folk, this is what we do. 500 is the goal, but hell, if we can get 1,000, 2,000, we really would appreciate that right there. Hey, Willie, the 801 Salt Lake City, Utah, back in the mother 30 minutes of 5. Watch 23, 6, 9, the 229, Albany, Georgia is in the building. At the 334 Gump, Monkey Town is in the building. Say the Bronx, New York is in there. Bitch, say what poppin' past the leg 30 minutes of 5. Say the D is in the building. Say what up, though, Willie? What's happening? Shout out to the Alpha King. Alpha King K all the way from Baltimore, Maryland. Appreciate it for being around here. Say I'm number 13 on the thumbs up. Say get the likes up to 500. Say Detroit, the 303 is in the building. Say finish watching Willie. Say loose the Lions. Say just in time for the Nightly News. I appreciate that right there. The 817 Fort Worth, Texas is hitting the like button. The 412 say came in and hit the like button, but I gotta catch the replay. Say see you on SCD Friday. Appreciate that right there. Be safe so you can live and make it on through so you can get to STD Friday. That's what I hope a whole bunch of y'all be out here doing. Say, Willie, how's the storm out there? I don't feel nothing. There's no wind. Nicole done BS'd us around and shit. They got people buying supplies and all that shit, sandbags and all that. Even though it was, damn it, they told us that it was supposed to come across as a 1, but we know that a 1 brings a lot of rain. But this system was a lot of wind. It wasn't a lot of rain. The system was a lot of wind, not a lot of rain, which is good, because I'm going to point something out to a whole bunch of y'all. A lot of us just went through Ion or Eon or IAN, whatever buddy dude name was. A lot of us ain't fixed the windows and the doors and the roofs from the last goddamn storm. So we is happy that it wasn't a lot of water. It was just wind. So a lot of us done made it through. We feel great right now. We can go and play with the kids and stuff. We ain't got to use all the towels and stuff all in your house, and then you gotta wash and rewash and keep washing and adding bleach and stuff that you're not supposed to add bleach to, because we do feel like when the water drip through the house and it drip through the drywall and the plywood and the electrical and all that stuff there, to drop on down on the floor, and we believe that we got to put bleach on it, because we do believe that bleach cleans everything out here in these streets. Shout out, I made 60 look good. Shout out, I made 60 look good. What happened to 59? Shirley, did we miss a birthday or something out here in these streets? For the $50 cash app, say just a little support. I appreciate that right there. Yes, I do. Listen, I need sponsors. I need supporters. I need all this stuff here that make my job feel like it's worth being done. Phoenix City, Alabama. Is that Alabama? Yeah. Alabama's in the building. Say, the 502 Louisville, Kentucky is in there. Man, what it do? Say good evening. What's happening? Say hey, all the way from Houston. Say Orlando is in the building. Say the 305 is in the house. That Dade County, for those of you who don't know. Say glad to hear that Willie needs you in these streets. I appreciate that right there, man. I'm so glad that we still got power. You turned 60 yesterday. Oh, damn it. Happy birthday. Happy birthday to I Make 60. Look damn good. Remember for 7 months I turned 60 yesterday. I appreciate that right there. Happy belated birthday. Player took a day off because we were trying to prep for the storm and all that fly stuff right there. I appreciate that. Damn it, you done made it. You made it a day past your goddamn birthday. So that is a celebration in itself. Happy belated. Y'all give your happy belateds. I hear in these streets say the Bay Area, the 510 is in the building. Man, I appreciate y'all for being around here. Look here. Look here, we're finna go ahead on and get into it. Because it's Thursday night. I got a few things, but I can't. I don't want to play certain things because I'd rather hold them until STD Friday. So we got a few things that we can always talk about. Like, we never lacking. It's just depending on if I want to add it in and stuff like that. Like, do it go with the show is my point. But we got a whole bunch of stuff that we could talk about. It's just some things that just don't go with what we be talking about. Say, Kansas City is in the building. What it do? California's in the house. You say Alexander City, Alabama is in the building. What's happening? I appreciate y'all for joining the play. Remember. Share. Like. Say, Willie can't stay too long. Say, my ex missing me. Ooh. Go ahead on and do what you got to do. See, we be separated, but we still be hunching. You know what I'm saying? Ain't nothing wrong with it. Live your life to the best of your damn ability. Shout out to I Make 60 look good. Shirley, for the $5 cash app, say you play too much. Say, I'm joining Yolanda. Don't you do that. Don't you do that. You ain't got no problem with the Willie Williams show. Just be around here and have you a good goddamn time. You know what I'm saying? We need to keep Yolanda around here so she can feel better about life, baby. Because once you watch the Willie Williams show, you ain't got no choice but to feel better about life because you watching what other people is doing, how other people is failing out here in the community. And in my mind, you're not failing until you're failing, until we find you out here in the street, and then you need to be on the Willie Williams show the way I can show that you're failing. But hope not, because you got a man's in your life. Say, my name and STD Fridays go right together. That's what's up. Look here. We got a beer and toilet paper problem, or a beer and toilet paper crime. Here we go. Hang on.
And now to a crime alert, and Miami police making some arrests here after a series of abductions and robberies.
And some of them were caught on camera. Local 10's Christina Vasquez is live with the shocking surveillance video. Christina.
And I am joining you live tonight from a location where police say they found a key piece of evidence.
Key piece.
The video is unnerving. Police say you're watching Jesus Carbonell pulling up on a victim stating, "Stop, police, you are under arrest." But Carbonell is not a police officer.
Oh, so you're not one of us. You're not law enforcement? Okay, go.
Instead, say investigators, he's potentially the leader of a pack of suspected thieves on probation for burglary assault when on this...
Let me speak to all yous. If one of us slide up on you, believe in me, we would not have on the tank top, a black tank top, and white shorts. That ain't how we roll, baby. Listen, we at least gonna have on the vest, we're gonna have a firearm on us, and we're gonna have a taser.
October 30th day took his victim on a
Do
ride.
y'all understand?
Carbonell forcing him into a dark green...
Even if he was undercover, we gonna have a gun on us. We gonna have on, we gonna have on a bulletproof vest, everything. He got on a tank. A wife beater. We don't know. If we have on a wife beater, at least we do have on a bulletproof vest also.
Chevy Tahoe. Another person in the backseat swept his cash, cell phone, and debit card before eventually releasing him. Police say just one day prior, Carbonell, working with this man, Denick Jellin, did something similar to someone else. Jellin is accused of pistol whipping the abducted victim and threatening to kill if the victim didn't provide the PIN number of his debit card.
Let me say something to a whole bunch of you folk who may not understand how law enforcement work. We not putting you in the back of the car without handcuffs. We ain't doing that right now. No.
And that Jennifer Montenegro was involved in a strong-arm robbery 3 days.
Jennifer look like that shit good, baby. Jenny from the block. Listen, baby, like that shit been good to you. That's what's up, sugar. You say undercover. That's what's up.
Before that. also involving a dark-colored Chevy Tahoe. So how did police catch up with them?
Yeah.
That's what you're looking at right here. This video, key, police say, to connecting this Chevy Tahoe to the one involved in the other incidents. It's October 28th outside of Navarro, Northwest 7th. Police say Carbonell, left of your screen, and Manuel Ceballos, right of screen, are caught on camera here stealing. And
Y'all got two hustles. Y'all is the law, and y'all is barring from people's stores out here in these streets. Go ahead, then.
what was the retail theft that helped police close several pending cases of robberies and abductions? Just over $200 worth of toilet paper and beer.
Shout out to my brothers out here. A lot of people may think that that's petty. Toilet paper and beer. We just went through a crisis to where we ran out of toilet paper, so them players thought in their mind, hell, we always gonna need some toilet paper and we don't like to pay for it, so why not go in there and borrow something? Hey, we always gonna need some beer. Beer and toilet paper kind of go together because you might drink too much and now you got splits. You know what I'm saying? You might drink too much. You go to mixing beer and liquor. You go to mixing expensive beer with cheap beer and shit like that right there. You might mess around and have splits. Say, wait, $200 worth of toilet paper and beer? Yeah, you know, yeah.
Arrest warrants also
Yeah, priorities.
indicate that the suspected ringleader to all of this is facing several charges to include kidnapping. Now, police believe there could be additional victims. If you have any information, give police a call. Reporting live for you tonight outside of Navarro on Northwest 7th in Miami, Christina Vasquez.
This has to be some of our older players who is getting kidnapped and shit by fake law enforcement out here. No badges. Or hell, I didn't see a badge. No bulletproof. They got on tank tops. Damn it, they smell like cigarettes and reefer and beer. And y'all let them walk y'all to the car and get in the car. We don't play like that right there. Y'all got to start the fight back. Hell, this is the time to where you need to be saying, I know my rights. Make a whole scene out there in the street so other people can like see it, like get involved, and at least somebody will pull out their camera and stuff. Just don't go like that when they ain't got the proper uniform. You know what I'm saying? It don't have to be a whole police uniform, but at least the vest, a bulletproof, a badge, a gun, a taser, some handcuffs or something. Now, officer, typically when I put you in the back seat of a Tahoe with no police lights, they ain't even got the fake police lights out here. Hey, boy, y'all play too out there much. Listen, shout out to 2022, man. We is doing a lot out here in these streets. Moving right along. I ain't even much gonna hold you. You think that's something right there. Hold on, no. Wait a minute. You ain't know that you were gonna get this type of news out here in these streets. I know. People be telling you, well, this is really, really graphic. This is real, real graphic for right here. I'm finna talk. Look here. They said, damn it, we got a team. Hold on, let me record this shit here. We got a team. We got a team out of Raleigh. The team that mess around by mistake on purpose, jump clean out the lift vehicle. Here you go.
Scary ride from the backseat of a lift leaves a teenager on the side of the road. A 17-year-old girl tells us she jumped out of that moving car because of her driver's suspicious behavior. Good evening, live from downtown Raleigh. I'm Lauren Johnson.
Hi, everyone. I'm Steve Daniels. This evening, 17-year-old Azia Bowden is recovering from injuries after she jumped out of that lift car. It happened on Fox Road in Raleigh near 540.
That baby jumped out and then rolled and tuck. She jumped in, rolled and tuck. Damage in the neck brace and the face done got skinned up. But go ahead, sugar.
Lewisburg Road, and that's where Cindy Bay is live tonight with details.
Is the lift truck okay? You know,
really incredible what happened, Cindy.
Yes, Steve and Lauren, and we just learned from Raleigh police that there were no charges in this incident, but that's not enough for Isaiah Bowden. Earlier, she told me how she'd hoped there'd be more consequences after this terrifying experience.
She hoped there'd be more consequences because she done jumped out of the car and she made a report and stuff like that, and there was no arrest. Shout out to Larry for the $15 cash app. I appreciate that right there. Hold up. Shout out to Tyreek for the $20 cash app for the nightly news. Say thanks, Will. Man, I appreciate that right there. Yes, I do. I told you I need sponsors. I need supporters around here, and we got to get the likes up to 500. Man, I appreciate y'all trying to get. Damn it, we trying to go platinum out here. Can y'all help a player go platinum? It's free to help play. Damn it, it's free. Go ahead.
Oh, how many boys flirted with you? He said that right away.
It wasn't
He say how many boys done flirted with you? Go ahead, baby.
long until Isaiah Bowden felt uncomfortable in a Lyft ride home. After 2 minutes of her driver's behavior,
Oh, you just look good. I would date you if you weren't so young.
If you wasn't so young. I think they said that she was 19 or something. Oh, go ahead. I don't know.
Bowden says the driver then sprayed something that she says made her dizzy and warm.
When I got in his car, it did smell like cigarettes. So when he sprayed one time, it was already like, oh, it no longer smelled like that.
What can you spray to make a baby dizzy and warm? Oh, she's 17. She's 17 years old. All right. If you wasn't so young. Didn't they say this in Florida? Oh, nope, they say Raleigh. Isn't Raleigh, North Carolina? So what's the age? Y'all put it up because I don't feel like looking it up. What's the age of consent in Raleigh? I think that's North Carolina, if I'm not mistaken. Go ahead.
But for you to keep spraying it, then
Yeah, she a little cutie. Go ahead.
roll your windows up like.
Are we wrong for saying that a 17-year-old is a little cutie? I don't know. Somebody check me.
I know it's not about me being nervous or anything.
The terrifying experience ultimately
16.
causing her to jump out of the moving car.
So the age of consent is 16. All right, cool. Go ahead.
I was very scared, but then again, I was more so like, I'd rather get out of this car than,
North Carolina's 18? Okay.
fall asleep in a car with this man and I don't really know.
Bowden fell in the area of 7300 Fox Road, a few miles away from her house.
I just looked down at the ground, I looked behind me, and I just jumped out. And he didn't stop when he noticed the door was open or he heard me crying or anything.
The scars on Bowden's face and body reminding her of the close call. And
Damn, baby, you hit hard out there in the street. Shout out, I make 60 look good. Shirley, for the $5 cash app, say I am starting a $5 challenge. Jesus, I need that. I appreciate y'all. We got a $5 challenge going. Appreciate it already. Go ahead.
Lyft removing the driver.
I don't think that's stopping him from anything else. It doesn't really bring peace to me at all. As us young girls or even women, we have to be very aware and safe of our surroundings. Cancel your ride and wait for somebody. Because honestly, I would have waited for my friend if, anything else. But I don't see myself ever riding in another Uber or Lyft. I'm okay with that.
I'm okay with that, baby. Damn it, I just won't get there. You got to come pick me up if you want this right here. Say, since when is 16? Say, I live in Jacksonville, North Carolina. Listen, look, we got to find the proper age because this is Raleigh. Is Raleigh in North Carolina or South Carolina? Come on, help, Raleigh. Damn it, I'm spelling it wrong because I'm writing fast. How do you spell it? R-E-G. Shout out to C. Valero for the $4.99 super chat. Say I'm short of a penny. I appreciate that right there. So Raleigh is North Carolina. All right. Raleigh, NC, age. Come on, y'all, because we need the proper stuff. We got to put out the proper information. Proper. We're using IPs right now. Damn it, the age of consent. Excuse me. Ooh, jeez, I'm so hungry. It's 16. Ooh, Raleigh is 16. Say, hey, Willie, did you know that R. Kelly about to get out soon? You is lying to me. I'm gonna have to do my own research. Go ahead, go.
Bowden says she still plans to work, but might get a car or depend on family or friends to get there and back.
That baby say she still planning to work. She planning on getting a car. And catching rides with friends and stuff like that right there. That's your best option because damn it, if you're going to have to keep jumping out these goddamn cars, that ain't safe, baby. Say, Willie, come on now. You passed the spelling bee. Yes, I did, but you know what I'm saying? Your mind be doing some things sometimes. Say, jump out of moving car challenge. I'm trying to tell you something. That baby did not want to be kidnapped out here in the street. Free R. Kelly, that's what's up. He said, Willie, that baby traumatized. Say, I see a baby. Damn it, it rolled up too fast. I couldn't even catch it. But let me see. I can't remember where it was. Say, Willie, that baby traumatized. Say, I see a payday coming. It could be, goddamn, you better sue the shit out. You better sue them people.
Reporting in Raleigh, Cindy Bay, ABC 11 Eyewitness News.
I just don't like, listen, y'all, we got to learn how to jump, roll, and tuck out here. Shout out to Big Mike for the $5 super chat. Say, I'm with you at 60. Say, look damn good. Shout out to the 60 and ups out here in these streets. We got to keep our bodies together. We got to keep ourselves right out here in the community, especially we still trying to hunt something out here in the street. You know what I'm saying? Say, she jumped in traffic to not get trafficked. That's what's up. Listen, y'all be careful out here, man. You never know what folk got on there out there, man. Yeah, you trying to get a ride. They trying to get a ride too. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Esther for the $5 cash out. He said, cuz it's her birthday. That's what's up. And again, happy birthday to I Make 60. Look good, Shirley. I hear in these streets. Y'all watch 2369 all the time, and a lot of y'all need like mace or something like that right there. Mace or pepper spray or something. Cause damn it, when he sprays something, you was supposed to spray something. He sprays some shit that make you dizzy. I'm going to leave that there alone. Moving right along, ain't even much going to hold you. I don't even know if I want to know what that is. You know what I'm saying? Say most of these services have cameras and mics. You're absolutely correct. And I wonder if it was camcorded. Shout out to the ATL Unanimous Box of Sport for being a member for 7 months. So you want to stay hunching. Hashtag keto diet. Y'all better try some keto to get a little weight off. You know what I'm saying? So you can bounce back like you're 16, 17, 18 again. You know what I'm saying? Look. Everybody know about like the big lottery thing, right? Did anybody win like the big lotto thing? And shout out to Great Since Adolescence for the $2 cash out. So she paid to jump out the car. That's exactly what happened. She didn't know it at the time, but then again, I wonder if she got her money back. I don't know. Can you get your money back if you jump out the car? That's a good question. Can you get your money back if you jump out the car because you didn't want to be kidnapped? I don't know. Somebody need to explain it to me. Somebody should have an answer for me. We're trying to be learning right now. You say it's $2.4 billion? And my little silly ass ain't went out there and played yet? Say California, say a one-ticket winner. So somebody won? They said a player in California sold a ticket. Damn, say 2.4 billion was won to a single player in California. Say the driver wasn't charged. Why? That's a good question right there. What do you mean the driver wasn't charged? You couldn't point out the driver? Hell, it's on your phone with the person who's supposed to have came and pick you up. Was it an ex-boyfriend or something? Maybe. We don't even much know. Shout out to I Make 60 Look Good. Shirley for the $5 cash out. You say, felt so good. Say, I want to do it again. I appreciate that right there. Yes, I do. Yes, I do. Look here. Speaking of lottery, we got to be careful, y'all. For the most part, it's a dream for, I would think, a whole bunch of people would really hope to win a lot of millions. I don't even think that people really have to hit the billions. They just want to hit the millions. Shit. A lot of time we just need about $56 and we all right. You know what I'm saying? But the actual lottery and to be able to instantly become like a millionaire or a billionaire or something like that right there, that is the thoughts and the hopes for a lot of people out here. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Kel 504 for the $5 cash out. Say New Orleans checking in. I appreciate that right there. Yes, I do. Listen, a lot of us done played it through our head. Ooh, if I hit, I'm going to do this. I'm going to give people this. I'm going to give people this. Do y'all know? If you ever hit, yeah, like $5,000, like you rich. You know what I'm saying? Like you good. You know what I'm saying? But I think if you give somebody over $13,000, you got to pay taxes, or they got to pay taxes on their money. So be careful when you hit big and you trying to give people money. Although after you get your money, after it's taxed, you give somebody money, they need it. I think it's still $13,000 and up. They have to pay taxes for you giving them that. So in my mind, if you're gonna give them that, you can't give it to them like deposit it like in their bank. You can't do that. You got to give them that paper. I'm trying to help. Say, Willie, oh, you can do a one-time gift over $30,000. I see. We gotta stay educated around here. Say a luxury tax or gift tax. Okay, $10K and up. All right. Say, hush, Pastor. Say it's donation time. I appreciate that. I need them donations, y'all. Thank you. Shout out to Clarissa for the $5 cash out. You say, here's for the challenge. Say, with your sexy black hair. That's what's up. Oh, I'm blushing. If I had dimples, well, let me make my own. Boop. That's what's up. I appreciate that right there. So, because we don't think it through and we don't, like, you know what I'm saying, like, talk to people who is smart and stuff. People who really do that type of stuff. Say a single winning ticket for the $2.4 billion Powerball was sold in California. I am so hurt. He said, can you tax a pimp? You know what I'm saying? If you deposit it in a bank account, don't do it. You got to give them something. Don't do it. But anyway, speaking of lottery, we got a story, a player that kidnapped the baby over a lottery ticket.
A man is facing more than a dozen charges after allegedly assaulting and kidnapping his ex-girlfriend over a lottery ticket and then fighting off deputies. WRD's Bria Jones joins us live from outside the Shelby County Justice Center after talking with the victim. And Bria, what did the victim tell you?
Shout out to Bria. We ain't seen you in a good little minute, baby. Here we go.
Well, Stephanie, the ex-girlfriend, told me that this all started over a losing Powerball ticket, and from there, she says the suspect went crazy.
You mean to tell me a player done kidnapped somebody about a losing ticket, big? Explain that to us. Here we go.
Instead of hitting the jackpot, police say the only thing 43-year-old Dontrell Haynes won was a trip to 201 Poplar. According to court records, on Tuesday, he assaulted and kidnapped his ex-girlfriend from the home they once shared on this street in Cordova.
Initially just choking me and just dragging me out the house.
Haynes' ex-girlfriend, who wishes to remain anonymous, says the attack started over a disagreement he had with her sister over a Powerball ticket.
He bought 5 for that day. He bought my mom one. My mom has Alzheimer's, so she took the tickets. And she did not intend to. My sister was like, she was not giving the one back. Even though it was not a winning ticket, he still wanted it.
So your mama done got y'all choked out. You choked out and kidnapped. Go ahead. And she got Alzheimer's. Go ahead.
And so she said something he didn't like, and he just clicked, and he kicked the door in.
For almost 7 hours, she says she was alone with Haynes in his car, making various stops from Memphis to Horn Lake as he demanded she give him $10,000. At one point, she says he was involved in a shootout in Orange Mound.
Player want $10,000. Y'all done told him it's a losing ticket. He want 10 stacks because he don't believe that it's a losing ticket. He believe that y'all keeping the ticket because y'all don't want around here in the goddamn street. Y'all gonna give me something. And explain something to a whole bunch of y'all players. It don't work like that. You can have the ticket, but until you cash it, you ain't got the money.
I thought I was going to die because he said that was it. He didn't have anything to live for. That's what I kept saying. Why you got to take me with you?
You say, mama would have remembered if it was a winner. You know what I'm saying? That all-time shit go out the window if you done hit the lottery. Go ahead, go.
I was not ready to die.
Eventually, she says Haynes let her call her family. They were able to ping her location and send authorities here to this gas station in Hickory Hill.
He took the phone when my daughter kept asking, where are you? He snatched the phone and he hung up. 60 seconds later, they had us.
His eyes swollen shut in his mugshot. The sheriff's office says he assaulted 4 deputies.
Oh, so you hit one of us. Oh, you hit one of us and your eye swole. Regular stuff. Say the max limit is $16K. Say you never have to pay taxes on gifts that are equal to or more than the annual exclusion. Oh, all right. See. We all learning together. That's what's up. I appreciate that info.
Adding to his aggravated kidnapping, burglary, and slew of other charges.
But I know he was hurting because he was crying, but He
was crying because he finna go to the resort, baby.
To get charged for it.
Listen. Watch it. I'm finna let you know something. That baby don't want him in jail. Listen to what she say.
Stolen shut in his mugshot. The sheriff's office says he assaulted 4 deputies, adding to his aggravated kidnapping, burglary, and slew of other charges.
But I know he was hurting because he was crying, but he has to get charged for it.
She say but he has to get charged for it because that's what she say. That's what she believe that she's supposed to say for the public. That baby don't want her ex. Remember, that's her ex. So he still come around and shit, probably deal with her mama because her mama got dementia and stuff like that, or Alzheimer's or something like that right there. So he's still cool and down with the family. Hell, he probably be picking up food for mama and stuff. You know what I'm saying? And why he down there at the corner store, can you get me some lottery tickets or something like that right there? You know, typical stuff. That's stuff that he do because he down with the family. Them lottery tickets will make you turn on family.
Detectives say they recovered a handgun stolen out of Georgia from Hayes. They also say he was convicted of domestic violence just last year. He said,
"I don't care about that. That's domestic love." Say she will bail him out in the morning with her mama house. There it is. Hold on. Excuse me. Woo.
To appear in court tomorrow. Now reporting live outside 201 Poplar, Bria Jones, WREG News, Channel 3.
Somebody say, well, why Bria looking like a ghost? Baby, they got you too bright right here. You know what I'm saying? They just got to bag up with the light just a little bit, baby. We like to see y'all here in these streets. Say, Big Willie for president. That's what I'm talking about. Hold on, pimp, player. Damn, dog. Damn, close up. Now you got a case. Did he ever get the ticket, though? Did he ever get the lottery ticket?
Was a trip to 201 Poplar. According to court records, on Tuesday, he assaulted and kidnapped his ex-girlfriend from the home they once shared on this street in Cordova.
So they used to share a home, so because mama got dementia or something, did mama move in with her, or did mama move in with daughter? Was it his in her apartment or his in her house and then mama done fell ill and she had to move in? Or was that mama house and daughter stayed there but boyfriend stayed there too? I don't even much know.
Initially just choking me and just dragging me out the house.
Yeah. Regular stuff. Initially just choking me and dragging me. That's the message, love child. We used to do this shit when we was together. So it ain't really tripping like that. I still love him. That's why he's still able to come on around here and deal with me and my mama. Remember last year, he got arrested for domestic violence or domestic love, as we call it.
Girlfriend who wishes to remain anonymous says...
But think about it. He got arrested last year for domestic love. Who he still dealing with? His ex-girlfriend and her family and stuff. Go ahead.
The attack started over a disagreement he had with her sister over a Powerball ticket.
He bought 5 for that day. He bought my mom one. My mom has Alzheimer's, so she took the tickets. And she did not intend to. My sister was like, she was not giving the one back.
Why she wasn't giving the one back, though?
Even though it's not a winning ticket, he still wanted it.
I don't believe it's not a winning ticket. Let me see. Let me pull my phone out. Just look at these damn numbers and let me see. Player must didn't have a phone. This is a real problem. Look here. Look here, y'all. Let me help y'all out. When y'all buying tickets for 4 people, when y'all go play somebody's numbers, the smart thing to do is to run them numbers twice. Because you would hate, because typically we go to the gas station and stuff to buy mama them, daddy them, grandma them, granddaddy them, their tickets and stuff because they can't, or you on your way round there, so stop and get this, or they got their numbers, just come on around here, pick up the numbers, swing on up there and play it. It's in your best interest to spend you a few dollars to pay them things too. Because when they got their tickets, when they got the thing that you can fill out, they typically have won before. They typically have won something, especially with the cash 3s and the play 4s. They've won before, so they got their specific number, and they play all the time. They play like every week. A lot of times they hit, a lot of times they don't hit, so they kind of break even, but hell, If you playing, just go ahead on and run them again, and you have you some damn ticket, because you're going to be mad as hell. Somebody hit that big thing, and you done play their damn numbers, and they only give you like $35 for gas. You going to be mad than the sun. I'm trying to tell you something.
And so she said something he didn't like, and he just clicked, and he kicked the door in.
He clicked and kicked the door in, so y'all had a player outside. Player bought the tickets and stuff and handed it to you, and you closed the door. That ain't cute, baby. That's not good hospitality out here in these streets. Kick y'all damn door open. I wonder who gonna fix the door, though.
For almost 7 hours, she says she was alone with Haynes in his car, making various stops from Memphis to Horn Lake as he demanded she give him $10,000.
I wonder why he went all in, though. He ain't checked the ticket, though. He ain't checked the ticket with his phone. So let me go and kidnap him. Because I believe that it's a winning ticket. And that's really what the problem is. Y'all, before y'all gonna kidnap people, check the tickets, though. Like really check the tickets. Make sure that you kidnapping for a good reason out here in these streets. Move right along. I ain't need much gonna hold you. I'm trying to tell y'all something. Y'all around here catching cases for nothing. He done caught multiple charges for a losing ticket. Say learn to live selfish. Say no one is going in the hole or oven with you. Say be selfish. I'm trying to tell you something. I'm trying to tell you, boy, y'all got to do you out here in these streets. Hold on. We got one more. Okay. We got and I want to say this is the first time I'm ever hearing something like this right here, and this is possibly the first time that you ever heard something like this here too. I can't even tell you what the story is, but let me grab this and let them tell it to you. Let me go and put it up on the screen. We're going to go to Frederick County. Listen to this story.
Tonight, we are learning more about a Frederick County teacher who left school with 27 kids yesterday. The teacher allegedly took the children to a cafe and then had someone call 911 to report a stabbing at the school, which was false. Our David Kaplan has new information about this. He joins us and has more.
When you do not pay your teachers enough money, anything is liable to happen. Shout out to Jesse for the $15 cash app. I appreciate that right there. Y'all got to get the numbers over 500. I need support. Listen, this shit. We got thumbs up. We got PayPal, Cash App, Super Chat. I would love to see a whole bunch of people hit all four of them. Thumbs up, Cash App, Super Chat, PayPal. I love to see a whole bunch of people hit all four of them in one night. That'd be beautiful.
At some point late yesterday morning, police say a teacher took 27 kids out of school, walked them through this neighborhood, and eventually...
Whoa. A teacher walked 27 students from school. Go ahead.
Actually brought them to a popular coffee shop here at this strip mall. Now, here is what we are told from police today. Police say this teacher tried to send a walkie-talkie message to the front office of her school asking for permission to take the students out. Police...
Okay, this is elementary school. Okay, go ahead.
Say the teacher did not get a response and also made a determination that it was too quiet inside the school. It was at that point that police say the teacher perceived a threat and followed training she'd received to get students out of the building. For reasons we and police still don't know, the teacher takes the students through the woods to this coffee shop, has 911 called, then falsely claims there was a stabbing incident at the school. Parents have questions, especially after the school was placed on lockdown after this incident.
Everybody's asking the same question. What happened and why did this teacher traverse 6/10 of a mile away from the school to the Hotspot Cafe in town?
Say she was on them narcotics.
Why not knock on a door that she bypassed? I don't know.
All right, we want to use Sky Fox drone to illustrate this walk with these fifth graders. This is the school you're looking at and a straight shot to the coffee shop where the kids wound up. Again, we're told they took a bit of a circuitous route through thick woods. And
hold on. Big word. I ain't any goddamn screen. The player said a circuitous. What does that mean? What is a circuitous? A circuitous lane or traffic. Shout out to the ATL Unanimous Boxing Sport for the $5 super chat. Say for the passer. Say who's scripting. That's what's up. I appreciate that right there. Look. He used a big word. Watch it.
On a door that she bypassed. I don't know.
All right, we want to use Sky Fox drone to illustrate this walk with these 5th graders. This is the school you're looking at and a straight shot to the coffee shop where the kids wound up. Again, we're told they took a bit of a circuitous route.
Circuitous. What does that mean? Somebody say widely, say winding, say not straight. Circuitous. Is that how you spell it? I have no idea. Never heard of the word. Somebody educate me. Shout out to I Make 60 Look Good, Shirley, for the $5 cash app. Say I got 2 out of the 4. I appreciate that right there. You're doing a lot. Shout out to Independent 69 for the $4.99 super chat. Appreciate that right there. Say a safe route. Okay. Circuitous. That's what's up.
Through thick woods, and the teacher also at one point we're told had them take off their clothes. She did as well, believed to avoid potential detection. Now,
hell no. Whoa, wait a minute. Slow me down. Boy, y'all got to slow me down. I didn't listen to the whole video. Listen, I really didn't. She made 5th graders take their clothes off. And she took her clothes off too, so they wouldn't be identified. So it's 27 little people walking with a adult, and nobody would think, well, hell, it may be a teacher and students. They're gonna take the clothes off though. Shout out to T. Lee for the $2 super chat. Say checking in late, but I'm here. I appreciate that right there. But I'm in here. That's what's up. Say R. Kelly said, what? You know what I'm saying? What are the Take their clothes off.
Bit of a circuitous route through thick woods, and the teacher also at one point we're told had them take off their clothes. She did as well, believed to avoid potential detection. Now we did.
Is that some type of video game that's out here? You got to take clothes off to strip naked, and then we can be like invisible or something like that right now? Hell, did she get off? Did it turn on to have all them clothes just now, was they bucket naked? Did she have 27? Do y'all know? I am just imagining. Which is a bad imagining. But for, maybe this is a person that need to be up under MAP. Minor attracted person. To have 27 minors naked around you at the same time, and you naked, that has to be very exciting if this teacher is a MAP person. Shout out to Kim for the $5 cash out. Say for the challenge, Big Willie. I appreciate that right there. Yes, I do. I don't know why she had to have them churn naked. Oh, well, she did explain it, so we don't get caught.
Through thick woods, and the teacher also at one point we're told had them take off their clothes. She did as well, believed to avoid potential detection. Now That's
a great point. Was she fine though? You know what I'm saying? Go ahead. The noun, the quality or state of being secure, such as a freedom from danger. So that's the definition for securities. That's what's up.
Did go to an address today, believed to be the teachers. We know that somebody was home, but that person did not come to the door. As for the investigation going forward, police have emphasized that they have not charged this teacher, nor will they. However, they did say that it is a possibility that they could. That part of the investigation certainly continues. All this as parents are continuing to seek answers about this situation after the school was placed on a modified lockdown after that 911 call for the false report of a stabber in the building was made. Back to you.
Did y'all
tonight? We emphasized that they have not charged this teacher, nor will they. However, they did say that it is a
They did not charge the teacher, nor did they, for making a false report which is illegal. Like if you say fire, 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 that's illegal. She will not be charged. Watch this, watch this, watch this. Watch it, listen. She had 27, according to them, she had the students. So I'm in my thoughts, she had 27 kids get bucket naked. They ain't gonna charge that baby. I was trying to just look for pictures of her, but they ain't got pictures, and I understand why, because she's not being charged, so they don't have a picture up. Say the teacher was moist. In my mind, yes, she was. False reports. That's a crime in itself, especially nowadays when you're talking about like the active shooters and any type of school incidents. A false report should get you. It should at least be a misdemeanor. Shout out to Maria for the $3 cash out. Maria from Arkansas. Where you been at? I appreciate that right there. Appreciate that, dude. Yeah, no less than 27 counts. And for having the children get naked, that should be a felony. Say it was probably a lighter hue Democrat. What state is Frederick County in? Say not one kid refused to get naked. Say, who kids is this? They must got some good parents. Y'all get naked so we don't get caught. Man. All right, man. Moving right along. Ain't need much gonna hold you, man. I can't take y'all serious. One more, and we finna go on and get into the main event. Because this is something that I've been holding for like a week or two. I have no idea why. Well, because it hasn't been falling in line. But I guess since we talking about these babies out here in these streets and what really don't fall in line. Shout out to Sean for the $5 cash out. Say, if it was a man, absolutely correct. If it was a man, he would have been fired. If it was a man, he would have been charged. Oh, believe you me. If it was a man, he would have been labeled a pedophile because they 5 years old, so they under 13. He would have been labeled a pedophile. You done got the little bit of churn, bucket naked, in the securities. Y'all took a securities way round to the place that y'all had no went to. She got 27 kids to script, yet parents can't get their kids to act right. You know what I'm saying? What the hell going on out here in these streets? But look here, let me take you to Indianapolis. We have a serial bank robber.
Well, new first at 4, a suspected serial bank robber is back in jail today after she was busted again for robbing a bank just months after first being arrested for the same crime in April.
Shout out to C. Collins for the $5 cash out. Say showing support. I appreciate that right there. Did y'all just hear the beginning of the story? Wait a minute. Hold on. Say that again, baby.
Well, new first at 4, a suspected serial bank robber is back in jail today after she was busted again for robbing a bank just months after first being arrested for the same crime in April.
How do you get arrested for a bank robbery and then get out in time enough for November? Say Green Valley Elementary School. Oh, so that's where the crime went down that they ain't gonna charge a bit for at all. But that's what's up.
Fox 59's Eric Graves tracks this accused offender from bank to bank.
Police are investigating 2 bank robberies within hours of each other on Tuesday. The first here at this Chase Bank off Cunningham in Speedway. Then just a 25-minute drive away, another bank robbery Tuesday, this time at this Regions Bank off 86th Street here in Indy. The woman that's now been arrested for both of these bank robberies.
Auntie, you ain't get enough on the first bank. But a lot of times when you don't get caught or you don't get reprimanded, you don't be held accountable, you will typically think, well, hell, I can do this here again. Shout out Abdul for the $1.99 super chat. I appreciate that right there. Say it was April's Fool.
Is also connected to 4 more bank robberies back in April.
4 more robberies. Man.
This was Sierra Hunt in April of 2022. She was arrested and police say she admitted to robbing 4 banks in.
Auntie got that low cut. Auntie got that low boy. That's what's up. That she got her real though. Go ahead.
1 week, making off with almost $30,000.
Whoa. So you just got $30,000 from one bank? That's it?
This is Sierra Hunt today, in jail once again and accused of robbing another bank.
So you mean from April to now, that baby done growed that hair decent. That shit, damn it, she got it. That shit lay up right what? Well, it's cut even. And go ahead, baby. Go ahead.
And so we're glad we got this individual off the streets.
IMPD says Hunt first tried to rob the Chase Bank off Cunningham and Speedway and then went to Regions Bank off of 86th and Indy. Police say Hunt got away with money there, but they quickly tracked her down in a getaway car and found someone else with her.
Information suggests that her daughter was involved in several of these incidents.
36
Her daughter. Go ahead, baby.
Year-old Shamaya Hunt has also now been arrested for her suspected role in the robbery.
Shamaya, baby. I'm just going to say it, baby. It look like them Essential Products are doing you a solid out here in these streets, baby. Go ahead. We ain't tripping.
Former FBI Special Agent Paul Keenan says serial bank robbers aren't uncommon.
Especially nowadays, they don't really get that much money. There's not much bang for the buck in robbing a bank.
Court records show Sierra spent less than 3 weeks in jail before she bonded out. Court docs say with each April robbery, she walked in and gave the teller a note demanding money.
In each April robbery, she robbed more than one bank in April and that bit out of jail. Wow.
Sometimes there'll be a threat involved in those notes. And when there's a threat of force or violence in the note, it raises the stakes as far as the sentencing goes when they're caught.
So we just learned something. If you don't threaten, then that's a charge that they can't give you.
We don't know yet how the robbery happened at the Regions Bank Tuesday morning. We also don't know how much money the suspects may have gotten away with, but Keenan says it probably wasn't a huge amount.
It's usually what's in the drawer, and typically they're getting away with less than $10,000.
IMPD says the best advice to anyone who might find them in this situation is to do what the robber says.
Whenever you encounter something like this, please cooperate with the suspect because you don't know what they have.
2 bank robberies on Tuesday make for a total of 6 bank robberies in all of October in the greater Indianapolis area. Arrests have been made in 3 of them. Reporting on the north side, Eric Graves.
There was 10. She down for 3, baby. That baby done knocked off 3 of them. She ain't even get 100 grams. She done knocked off 3 of them, though. Go ahead.
It's Fox 59 News.
Sound like he making excuses for her. Yeah.
Tracked her down in a getaway car.
And she done drug her daughter into it. Ooh, baby, I see that you got the tattoos on your neck and all that fly stuff, baby. Listen, this is poor monkey management. Your mammy started out with poor monkey management, and now you gonna end up with poor monkey management.
Suggests that her daughter was involved in several of these incidents.
36-year-old Shamaya Hunt has also now been arrested.
Shamaya, baby, should at least had about 2, maybe 3 kids by now. You should have been on your Section 8 of everything by now. You should be, that should be community monkey or something, baby. You robbing bank. Now, I do get you don't watch mama do a few and she's still out. So I kind of understand why you would be a part of it, baby. Say she snitched on her daughter. Oh, I can believe that right there. Here, they telling on both of them. They tell it on each of them. This is a woman's privilege. This is female privilege. This is monkey privilege right here.
For her suspected role in the robbery.
Hey, she look slower than molasses. Oh, that baby need one more bump, bitch, and it's on.
Former FBI Special Agent Paul Keenan says serial bank robbers aren't uncommon.
Especially nowadays, they don't really get that much money. There's not much bang for the buck in robbing a bank.
Y'all do understand that you're not less than 10 or less from one teller. Babies, y'all could have sold y'all monkey and got that in about 6 months. It's nothing.
Record shows Sierra spent less than 3 weeks in jail before she bonded out. Court docs say with each April robbery, she walked in and gave the teller a note demanding money.
With each robbery. She did the same goddamn thing. I appreciate you putting some shine on my city, Willie. That's what's up. I appreciate that right there. For better or for worse, that we love you, baby.
Sometimes there'll be a threat involved in those notes. And when there's a threat of force or violence in the note, it raises the stakes as far as the sentencing goes when they're caught.
So again, if y'all gonna be on the job for the banks, if you gonna do some bank jobs, do not threaten the tellers. Do not threaten the tellers, because it's a 50-50 chance that you will be caught and apprehended, handcuffed, sent down there to the resort. And to cut your sentencing, if you don't do no threats, you good. You straight. You still gonna do some time, but it's just less time out here in the street. Moving right along, y'all. Let's go on and get into the main event, man. So I go on and get y'all on up out of here. But do y'all see? We is not equal. Monkeys and meats is totally different. No matter what society tells you. If society tell you otherwise, they wrong. They ain't had no daddies. Moving right along. Yeah, I'm trying to tell you something. Look here. We got a woman who goes off. A baby going off. Because she say a player done stole hold on. A player done stole her credit card while washing her car. Shout out to all my car washers out there. Or my car detailers. Well, listen, players, that's one thing that I never really wanted to have a business in, was the car wash business, because it was like oversaturated, like especially when I was down in Miami. Like I never wanted a lawn care service, because like me and like rodents and stuff like that, like snakes and frogs and stuff, like long lizards stuff. Well, I really ain't got a problem with the lizards, but down in Miami we had what was called iguanas, like little dragons and stuff like that, and I really could like be like in the bushes and cutting your stuff like that. So a lawn service man is what I wouldn't do, plus it was oversaturated. And like a car wash business, like I wouldn't do because it was oversaturated. But what I seen a lot of times was car washers, not detailers. Until you get into certain communities, then you understand that our lighter hue brothers and sisters, if they're gonna do the car wash business, they would be a detailing business. The ones in the community were just doing car wash businesses, maybe because they didn't learn or did not understand that there's a such thing called detailing. Detailing gets you a hell of a lot more money than car wash. Believe in me, I just paid $250 for some shit. You know what I'm saying? So I've always known that, but I still didn't want to do that right there either, because it still looked and seemed like a car wash thing to me. But anyway, shout out to all my car washers out here and got that screen. Shout out, I made 60 look good. Shirley, for the $5 cash app. Say good night, family. Say night, Yolanda. Say thanks, Willie. Thank you. I appreciate that right there. And one more again, happy belated birthday. Look at y'all. Let's go on and get into it real quick. A woman goes off on a player, on a car wash employee who used her credit card after tipping him $5.
So I just tipped you $5. You just found my credit card in my car, and now you in here swiping my credit card on y'all vending machine? Did you not just get something out of the vending machine? Did you not find my credit card on there?
You say, did you just get something out of the vending machine? He say, I don't think so.
On the floor. Give me my card. Literally, I just got a fucking thing saying something about the vending machine.
I like what you said right there. Detailing gives you that new car smell. Yeah, they do. Mm-hmm.
Don't even sit here flex. You literally just took and give me my $5 back.
Here.
Thank you. And my card. Where's my card? Gee, how dishonest and fucked up is it? It's no way. It's nothing.
Player say, wait, hold on, baby. You got me, but hold on.
Gee, listen. Where the manager go?
Wait.
Can
you listen?
It's nothing. I just literally tipped this man and turned around and tipped you.
I didn't know.
And then you asked me if you needed it. Gee, it was on my floor. It was on the floor. I literally
say it wasn't in your car. Player, but it ain't yours.
Oh, before I got out the car, I forgot to pick my outside the car. Okay, so it ain't no protocol when y'all found somebody's shit where you like, oh, I found somebody's credit card. Manager, I found someone's card while I'm here at fucking work. It's no other right. So you take them to the fucking vending machine and use them? That's crazy.
That's some petty shit. Listen. I understand the people who steal people credit cards. At least they'll go like to Walmart and get like a chicken basket or something like that right there. You use a credit card at your closest, damn it, your closest point of usage, a vending machine.
No, I got my $5 back, but I'll be talking to the car squad about this. Cause what that was, gee, I don't need your money. Listen.
Whatever money I spent on there,
You probably needed it because you sitting here with money in your fucking pockets. I just gave you $5 and you still decide to swipe my.
because the $5 can go to the community entrepreneur. Your card can't go to the community entrepreneur, baby. Damn it, the $5 because we take cash. The $5 can go to the essential products. Go
Credit
ahead.
card that you just got out of my car that I just tipped you for cleaning.
That's why I'm trying to give you money. Say, I know what you're saying, baby, but I'm trying to get back to you. I think I like him. Go ahead, player. So whatever money
Keep the money because what I'm going to do is contact car spot.
Little funky ass $5. Yeah, he tripping.
Right, so you might need your money now. Period. Enjoy your motherfucking snack. But at the end of the day, that was foul. I'm a really honest person. I tipped him. I said, your folks helped you clean the car? He said, yeah. I walked all the way back here so I could give you money. And you sitting here stealing from me like my phone ain't gonna notify me that somebody's in here using my motherfucking credit card.
Should put y'all up on game. Listen, you should have the alerts popping up on your phone every time that you use your cards. That's a good thing that she had. The alerts pop up on her phone. Say that prepaid card say straight to the phone.
Dead ass serious. That's so fucked up. You don't apologize. Like you don't got shit to say. That's ridiculous. Phillips. I can't believe it. And I'm looking at my phone like, self. Because really I thought I lost my shit. My brother said, your card on the back seat. I said, all right, I'll grab it before. And then I get out the car, I completely fucking forget. And then I come here and tip you and you stand at the fucking vending machine using my card. 8295.
8295, is that like the last 4 digits of your car or is that your passcode, baby?
People do shit like that while they at work. You don't know shit about me. You don't know nothing about me. But you work here. That's crazy as fuck.
I got to run it back one more again.
So I just tipped you $5. You just found my credit card in my car, and now you in here swiping my credit card on y'all vending machine.
One thing about getting your car washed, y'all need to make sure that it's things that you care about is not in your car when somebody's watching your car. Listen, everybody ain't honest, and we should know that by now because if we catch somebody slipping, we gonna do something too. I'm trying to tell you something. A lot of times people will, hey, you dropped this. Oh, I found this right here. But a lot of times, no, shit, we need gas in our car too. Go ahead. Just saying, you never know.
Did you not just get something out of the vending machine? Did you not find my credit card on the floor? Give me my card. Literally, I just got a fucking thing saying something about the vending machine.
Say, man, clear your throat.
Don't even say your flash. You literally just took and give me my $5 back.
Here.
Thank you. And my card. Where's my card?
Do y'all know how embarrassing that is, though? But remember, we in 2022, and a lot of people, they don't get shamed anymore. Like, you really can't shame people no more. So it may not even be shameful to him to have to give back them little petty ass, them little ragged ass, little $5 back, because I didn't already use your card inside the vending machine, so I'm going to eat and or drink what I got out the vending machine, but you can get the little $5 back.
Gee, how dishonest and fucked up is it? It's no way, it's nothing. Gee, listen, where the manager go?
I don't know why he kept saying wait, and I wish that she would have gave him a chance to speak. That would have been beautiful. Go ahead.
Can you listen? It's nothing. Gee, I just literally tipped this man and turned around and tipped you. And then you asked me if you need it. Gee, it was on my floor. It was on
Say it wasn't in your car. She said it was on my floor. He stopped arguing.
the floor. I literally saw it before I got out the car and I forgot to pick my
Outside of the car.
Okay, so it ain't no protocol when y'all found somebody's shit where you like, oh, I found somebody's credit card. Manager, I found someone's card while I'm here at fucking work. It's no other Right, so you take them to the fucking vending machine and use them? That's crazy. No, I got my $5 back.
He used it because he did not think that you was going to be able to find out that he was the one who took your damn card. Because the majority of people, well, I would say a lot of people, just in my mind, they don't have it set up to where they get the alert on their phone.
But I'll be talking to the car spot about this. Because what they look, gee, I don't need your money. Listen.
Whatever money I spent on there,
you probably needed it because you see here with money in your fucking pockets. I just gave you $5.
Say, Willie, she a member of your bait task force out here.
You still decide to swipe my credit card that you just got out of my car that I just tipped you for cleaning.
That's why I'm trying to give you money. So whatever money I
keep the money. Because
he said that why I'm trying to give you the money for the money that I took off your car. So look, bam, I just gave you the $5 back, shouter, and whatever I just spent on the car, let me go ahead on and get that back to you so you don't talk to my manager and I lose my goddamn job about a little ragged ass vending machine that I used your card in by mistake on purpose that I found outside what you said that it was inside. So yeah, I found it inside. You know what I'm saying? And now you want to argue the shit.
What I know what you do is contact Car Spot. Right, so you might need your money now. Period. Enjoy your motherfucking snack. But at the end of the day, that was foul. Because I'm a really honest person. I tipped him. I said, your folks helped you clean the car? He said, yeah. I walked all the way back here so I could give you money. And you sitting here stealing from me like my phone ain't gonna notify me that somebody didn't use my motherfucking credit card. Dead ass serious. That's so fucked up. You don't apologize.
So she should have called the police, huh?
Like, you don't got shit to say. That's ridiculous. Phillips. I can't believe it. And I'm looking at my phone like, self. Because really I thought I lost my shit.
So Willie, did she cancel the card? I don't think that she canceled the card. I don't think she canceled the card because she caught up with it real quick. You know what I'm saying? And because she get the card back in her possession and it was only one transaction because it alerted her from what she said. So in my mind, no, you wouldn't cancel out your card, but it probably would be a good idea to cancel out your card. But I don't think that he was that smart to take pictures of the card numbers and all that fly stuff right there. I just don't think that he's that smart. But it is what it is. We never know. It's a good idea. If somebody do this to y'all, cancel your cards out.
Say your card on the back seat. I said, all right, I'll grab it before. And then I get out the car, I completely fucking forget. And then I come here and tip you and you spend that fucking vending machine using my card.
Yeah. And she could put a freeze on the card on the phone. Remember, you can do that right there by these goddamn cards. Y'all be safe. Y'all got to know the things that you can and can't do, especially when you lose your cards and stuff. Please know what you can do. If you don't know what you can do, there's a YouTube video out here for you for what you need to do if you lose possession of your stuff. Here we go.
8295.
8295. That might be her last 4 digits of her cell phone number. But go ahead.
You shit like that while they at work. You don't know shit about me. You don't know nothing about me. But you work here.
Oh yeah. And when y'all be in the drive-thru, y'all better pay attention when you pass somebody your card. Pay attention to how to their movement. Pay attention to where they put their hand at to swipe or insert your card at. Pay attention. A lot of them will do something and then they'll come over here and be talking to somebody else and you just there sitting and you really ain't paying no attention. If they don't swipe your shit and pass your shit back, it's a problem. I'm trying to tell you something.
That's crazy as fuck. I appreciate you, love.
I'm trying to tell you something. I'm trying to save your life and save your dollars out here. And that's why a lot of times it is really best to use your credit card. I know. Everybody want to spend their money. Stop spending your money, spend somebody else's money. Well, let me say it like this right here. If you're not good with money management, you shouldn't be using no credit card, period. At all. But it's better to use your credit card and lose than to use your debit card and lose. It's easier to get your money back from credit than it is from debit. I'm trying to explain something to you. I'm trying to help. And the more you use your credit card, you can get the points and stuff like that. You should only be able to use your credit card if you know how to pay your damn bills on time. Hell, before time. And you're going to pay it all. I'm trying to tell you something. And when you use your credit card, it actually benefits you more because it builds your credit score. Only deal with credit if you know how to play the credit game. It's all a game out here in these streets. You gonna win or you gonna lose. If you don't know how to play, your ass gonna lose. Trying to tell you, say I don't carry debit cards, say credit for everything, say I only use cash to pay bills. Watch this. Hold on. With your bills. Because a lot of y'all credit cards have like points and stuff like that, and plus it reflects with your credit score. So with your bills, because typically we have the same bills, rent or mortgage, water, lights, phone bills, like and grocery. Those 5 things is essential. That's typically what we pay every single month like clockwork. We always pay it, and typically we always pay it in cash. Pay it in credit. Pay it in credit. You can build those points up to do other stuff with, and it helps with your credit score, which you really do need a high credit score. Get your credit score up. Your insurances that you pay every year, you need to pay them on your credit card. Just make sure you pay the credit card. You know what I'm saying? But only if you done got to a point in your life to where you understand credit and you take your credit serious. Don't play around with these credit cards if you do not take your credit serious. I'm trying to save y'all heartache. Say I use credit cards for everything too. I'm trying to tell you, because using your debit card, using cash, it don't benefit you. If you have to, let's say your monthly bills is $1,500 and you've been paying your $1,500 every month. You get nothing for paying your $1,500 every month. Nothing. Do y'all know how many points? Because a lot of us, we have point credit cards. Do you know how many points, if you paying $1,500 a month faithfully, your points go through the roof every month. Your points go through the roof, and a lot of times you can get the cash back. You get the cash back thing, you get your trips, you get your gas, and all that fly stuff right there. Shit that you pay every month, put that shit on your card, but pay it every month. Just put it on your card, and then go home in a day or two and pay your shit. Say, Willie, you must been to my desk at the bank. Yeah. I'm just trying to help. Say, excellent point. Say, credit. Say, debit card is like renting instead of mortgage payment. I'm trying to tell y'all something. Say, Willie, for YouTuber of the year. That's what's up. Say, Capital One gives you a 1.5%, y'all. I'm trying to help y'all. Say, that's what I do. I use my credit cards and then I pay it off every month. I'm trying to tell you benefit from using your credit card only. Let me make this disclaimer one more time. Only if you is mature enough and you take your credit serious. I know at our young age we get some credits and we gonna blow it. We gonna spend it here. We gonna half pay, or we gonna get it to where we just gonna pay what they want a month. Be like $35 a month, and you done spent $5,000 and shit. No, credit cards is not for you. Say score is in the 800s. I'm trying to tell you, my shit been in the 800 for years because I understand the game. You have to understand the game, y'all. Say, will you be my financial advisor? I'm trying to help now. I'm trying to help. Say, pay the principal off every month. I'm trying to tell you, because you're spending it anyway. Why not get the cash back? Why not get the points back and build your credit score? Say I use my debit card for my daughter things, but they give into it with their allowance. All right. Say I'm still in the 700s. Listen, in the 700 is great. In the 700s is great. But we can just continue to climb. Say started one of my rewards cards at 1,000. Say years later they raised it to 30,000. You see what I'm saying? And eventually, y'all, we can get them cards up over 100. Ask me how I know. I'm trying to tell you something. Say it's a game. Credit is the new form of slavery. Yeah, well, listen. If you don't know how to play the game. If you do not know how to play the game, you will lose at credit. Credit is a benefit if you know how to use credit. I know people that, listen, it is best to be debt-free and all that. Debt-free is understood. I get it. There's only certain things that it's okay to kind of be, to have debt, which is typically the mortgage. All right, cool. You play your games right. If you have a significant other, if you team up with somebody and y'all both working, you don't need to use their mortgage. But a loan is still good too. A mortgage is still good too. Because if you got 200 grand, but you can borrow the 200 grand, why not keep your money and just pay every month? Pay every month instead of giving them the whole thing. You don't know what's coming in the future. Yeah. You can pay it all off, but now you out of them 200 grand. See, you can owe 200. You just don't stretch it out for 30 years. That ain't what you do. You put something on that there, and it's the tax benefits and all that fly stuff right there. But, like they will tell you, yes, if you got it, then you go on to pay it. You got to understand the game. You got to understand the game. Because if you can watch it. This is why the credit game is good. You can qualify and get you a 200, 250, 350 mortgage. All right, cool. But you got 200 grand. Let's say you come across a $30,000 one. Out of those 200 grand, you buy the 30,000 one. The 30,000 one. You fix it up. Hell, you use their money to fix the shit up too. And now you got a rental. You do that there a few times. You can keep them, you can flip them, you can do all that there. Because you still is working off your 200 grand. Instead of giving the whole 200 grand for the home that you're going to live in. But there's so many different ways. There's so many different angles. I am not an expert. I'm just throwing something out to let people really understand. Credit is not bad. Yeah. You may have to pay back just a little bit extra. All right, cool. Now, over 30 years, it's a problem. You don't, no, we ain't doing that. But you make a plan before you get that type of money. You know what I'm saying? So I'm just here to help with a little something. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. You grab that bitch by 30, 3,500. You put about 10, 15 in. You sell that bitch for 70 to 100. You done came up. And you can still use that 70 to 100 to buy other properties. Keep doing the same thing. Just keep doing. It's all a game, y'all. I promise you. Especially if you put it in the LLC. Woo! Say credit is a quick come up if you know what you're doing. You're absolutely correct. You're absolutely correct. The average person gets you 15, 25, 30. Sometimes if you just apply. But I wouldn't advise that for people who do not understand credit and who is not mature enough to play the credit game. Because if you getting your credit cards to buy material shit and all that right now, you've already, your mindset is not even there. Say, Willie, they're not ready for the LLC class. No, I don't think so. Say, Willie, teach a class, say I'm willing to pay. You know what I'm saying? If I had the time to really get into a lot of this stuff that a whole bunch of other people is actually doing, and a lot of people is doing a good job, but a lot of people, if you just do basic research on a lot of things, we can figure out a lot of things. But a lot of times, a lot of people, they have a lot more knowledge that it's good to pay for because you don't have the time. And time is everything. That you don't have the time that it takes to research and test. Research and test. A lot of us don't have the time, the patience, and the money to do that. Say I have 2 credit cards with a minimum payment of $8. That's what's up. Ooh, do using your credit cards in the strip club help your credit score? As long as you swipe that bit. Yep. As long as you pay it. as long as you pay it. Just trying to help. Y'all give yourself a pat on the back. Oh boy, y'all done made it to the end of the 99 Nightly News. I appreciate y'all. Say Willie Wings stop somebody, reach out to Rick Ross. They tell him I can put something on it. I'm still trying to get a restaurant out here in these streets. Hell, it might be sooner than you think. You know what I'm saying? But I appreciate y'all, man. I really, really appreciate y'all. And players, remember, it's Prostate Cancer Awareness every day around here at the Willie Williams Show. It's just a finger. If your prostate don't work, your meat don't work. You mess around and lose your little la-la. To all the ladies, the babies out here in the street. I'm talking to the ones who came out they mama monkey with a monkey. Feel on yourself. Feel for them bumps. Let everybody in the community feel on you for bumps or something. People who you trust to feel on you to see if you got bumps. And a lot of times y'all don't be having the bumps, so y'all still need to go on to sign up for the mammogram. Get your mammogram. Let them put that thing on that thing. Squeeze the thing down. Take a picture. See what's going on. You know what I'm saying? I appreciate y'all. I really, really do appreciate y'all out here in the street tomorrow, STD Friday, and I hope that you all will join the player. Remember, tomorrow Friday, and it's payday out here in these streets. Man, I appreciate y'all for rocking. I'm finna go on and bounce. Y'all have a good one. I got to get me something to eat. Whew. Thank you. I done hit that button. Y'all have a good one. I'm out.